What's up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today, guess where we're going? We're going to go pick up some fish. I've picked up fish from this guy before a few times. We're actually going to meet him as we speak right now. I went to the bank, got the cash. I paid $346 for a good amount of fish. I didn't want to get all these fish, but he kept spicing up the deal, and it was really worth it, to be honest. I'm still not even gonna sell these until summer, so I'm gonna grow them out, and yeah, I'm not gonna see any money yet. But the price is right, and if they survive all, I'm gonna be making a lot of money on it. But they have to survive, so the ones that don't survive, it kind of messes them with the cost, etc. But these fish will be available soon. Well, not soon. I guess I could start selling them now. They just wouldn't be available for shipping, because shipping right now is just, the price just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I myself wouldn't pay $15 for a fish and then pay $25 in shipping or $30 in shipping. I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. So I don't ship. I guess I can give the opportunity to people if they want to, but see what happens. I do have some heat packs left, so I might try it for at least four orders or something like that maximum. Because then that's all I have left. I don't even know how many heat packs I have left. I just hate shipping in the winter. Usually, at least with USPS, my packages have gotten delayed, gotten lost. Same thing with UPS, so I don't know what to do. But anyway, we're gonna go pick some up. We're picking up some L397s, which are not for sale yet. Those I'm gonna grow out, keep a pair, and then sell the rest. So that's not gonna be for sale for another year. But then I'm picking up some Snow Whites and some, he calls them Cheese Creek Plecos. I think there's something else. I'm gonna put the name. I'm gonna find out the name and tell you guys. What's it called? We're getting a good amount of them. But yeah, for $360, I'm getting 3 types of plecos. A good quantity too. I'm getting. This is all I'm gonna say. I'm getting 50 of them. You could do the math how you want to split it up, because I don't want to tell you guys exactly how much each fish is costing me, because then I'm gonna sell them to you guys probably. But I do have to make my own a little bit of money on it too, otherwise it just doesn't make sense. I'm spending my time, my gas to go pick it up, acclimating, treating them for any bacterial diseases, infections, parasites, etc. And by the time you guys get them, they've probably been with me for about 3 months already, and probably grown a good amount. So my plan with these, at least with the Snow Whites, is to grow them up enough to get to about 3 inches. Not 3 inches, but 2.5, where they're sexable basically. And then from there I can see how much, see if I can sell a pair, a young pair, etc. If a proven breeder, it would be even better, but we'll see. I did forget to mention the fact that he's selling them so cheap only because he has no space, and he needs, and his fish keep producing, and he actually has more fry already on the way, or who have already are free swimming, and they need space to put those in. So he's selling them really cheap because I'm taking a bunch of them. That is a big thing in this fish game. When you are buying fish in a bulk quantity, you can definitely negotiate and be willing to lower down your costs, kind of like wholesaling. But I know it doesn't sound as pretty or as nice because they are live fish, but you gotta take in consideration the quantities you're buying. If I'm buying 50 fish, I'm not gonna be expected to get the same price if I were to buy 1 fish, right? Same thing with you guys. When I sell it, when I'm selling 1 fish, you get full price. There's no really space in there to negotiate. But if you're buying 6 to 10 fish, then I've got some wiggle room. But yeah, I mean, I'm actually buying hopefully some big enough ones that are becoming the Cheese Creek ones. I'm planning on breeding myself, and hopefully they can grow up to be breeding pairs myself. Probably keep 2 and then sell the rest. They're not very expensive. They're not something that brings in a lot of goods. It just to bring some. This is literally just to bring some variety to my fish room. I've got a bunch of super reds. I've got some lemon blue eyes, but I don't have any Cheese Creek ones. Well, I do. I have like 4 left, but honestly, I feel like they've been stunted or something like that, because they've looked the same since I've got them, and that was a few months ago back. But yeah, we'll see. I got those guys in, I can tell you exactly when I got them. I got them in September, and they don't look like they've grown. Maybe it's me, or maybe it's the water quality. But I mean, keep in mind, in my system, I have discus, and they're doing fine. So I don't think there's anything wrong with the water quality, because they are surviving at least. They aren't breeding for me yet, but they are surviving, so we'll see. we'll see what goes on from there. But yeah. So we got them. They're in the cooler in there. Some are a nice size. Some are a little smaller than I wanted them to be. But either way, I'm gonna grow them out. 50 is a lot of fish. I've got to figure out where I'm gonna put all of these guys. I mean, I've got the tank space. I just got to figure out where I want them. Upstairs is where I've been spending most of my time. Just the fact that I don't have to go all the way up or down the stairs every time. And the water change thing. Since it's colder, we've turned off the water hose for the outside. So now I've been having to go back to the buckets, and it's just a pain in the butt. But we've got them. We've got L397 babies, which I'm gonna grow out myself. And I should also have, I saw the honeycombs, and then I think that's the name of the fish, the honeycombs. And then I also have my snow whites. So you can see we have some bigger ones. These are the Cheese Creek. You can kind of see them. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. There's supposed to be 9. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These look like Cheese Creek as well. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He threw in 2 more free ones. These are the L397s. 1, 2. Can't tell that's a poop or another fish. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think he pumped 13 by accident. Anywho, and then all the rest of Snow Whites. So let's get started. I'm gonna bring up these bad boys upstairs. Which ones out there am I gonna bring up? I think I'm gonna bring up a batch of Snow Whites as well. Yeah, I'm gonna bring up these 2 batches first, and then leave the others 2 to come downstairs to the basement. I'm gonna have our 397 babies in here. They are gorgeous. I should have got more of these bad boys. It's fine. I'm gonna throw them in there, let them grow out. And then these guys are the Snow Whites. They're decent size, it's fine. I'm gonna have 24 of them in here. And the rest I'm gonna bring downstairs, I think, because that way this tank is now full. This tank is now full. So we're gonna actually see where we have our plecos. They've acclimated for at least 30 minutes now. Between them and then these Snow Whites that are in here. We're gonna have 24 Snow Whites in here. Kind of regretting that decision. I also have to let go of these baby plecos, and we're also gonna throw in up here our batch of Cheese Creek or honeycomb plecos. Should be 6 of them in there. Really nice. Everybody else is doing fine though. So these are the same steps that I've done with every time I get a fish. So we open up our, first we let the bag acclimate temperature. Only once or twice, I've actually never let it acclimate. It's only if I'm moving fish. Even when I'm moving fish from tank to my own tank, I usually keep them about the same temperature, but I do let them acclimate. Or if there's no air in the bag anymore. Anything. So what we're gonna do, open up this bad boy. We don't want any of this water to contaminate ours. So one got stuck on top of the bag. I mean, like I said, these guys are a decent size. You guys can kind of see. It looks black now, but they're actually not completely black. I'm gonna actually just throw them in there. And then I'm gonna show you guys what they look like inside the tank now. So let's see if we can spot them. There he is. You can kind of see the cheese, the honeycomb pattern. I guess with time they'll color up a little better. But next to our dude, I really love that betta, man. It's gotta be my favorite one so far. I've had better in the past, but it's gotta be one of my favorites. I'm gonna take care of those 24 pack of these Snow White plecos. Next. So here is the next batch. These Snow Whites. Should be 12 of them, if I'm not mistaken. And gonna see once I again, we don't want any of that dirty water, so we put a net on top of the bucket and let the, you don't squeeze any of them, and let the water run through the net, and the net should catch that. If you don't get stuck on your back. You don't want to hit them too hard, but you want to hit them enough so they can fall out. Like I said, all them snow whites. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So just to keep you guys updated, the bag said 12. That's why you should count, unless I forgot one in here somewhere. Bag said 12. I only counted 11. I counted twice. You gotta be careful when you guys are buying fish. Remember that. Always count. This is the last batch we're gonna put upstairs. Oh no, sorry. And then we still have the L397 plecos upstairs. Here. And then we head downstairs. I actually reuse a lot of these bags if they're not ruined, so that's why I open it nicely. I just try to. Again, this also said 12. I will count, find out, but so this time it actually was 12. I actually counted. Got 12. Let's see. We stop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. I mean, I personally don't hate duckweed. I like duckweed. I know he has some. I can't get it to survive whatever the case is. But we'll see. Just so you do know, the ones that you're seeing in there were some fry that escaped the fry thingy, the fry hatchery I had. So they've been doing fine, and I don't think they'll harm them. Only think it will be a competition for food, but since I overfeed these tanks anyway, I don't think there'll be any problem. Look at all the plants I have in there. Synovius is not doing too well. Probably pick off some of these dead ones. They went through a treatment to make sure they had no snails. That's why these guys are looking weak. It's fine. We'll turn on the light later. Nice. All that's left is these bad boys. And they will make this clean. Watch what I'm telling you. Actually, remember what it looks like now, so we don't forget. And watch them clean it later. We're gonna open up this one now. Opened it. I mean, these are my favorite ones that I've gotten today. I will count these to make sure. I think I got extras by the way, so that's why I didn't compare. I'm playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this bag said 12, 10 were I paid for it. I was supposed to get 2 for free. And then on top of that, he gave me 2 extra ones. So if I'm missing some of the snow whites, I'm fine with it. These guys cost more money, they are bigger, and I personally like them a little more. They don't stand out as much as the snow whites, but the snow whites in a way kind of look just like albinos. Come on out, there we go. Look at these guys. I mean, they're going crazy, so I'm gonna release them now. Oof. Look at them. Betta over there. He's the same size as the bettas, and these guys have hard skin. They can go and hide. I have driftwood in all my aquariums, so they'll be fine. As you can see, driftwood over there in that little corner. driftwood not in this one. Oopsie, I need to get some more pieces. Driftwood in that one, driftwood in that one, driftwood in this one. Oh yeah, behind there. I have one back there. Try to keep every single one that has a pleco in it. So I do need to put one in here. Maybe that's why haven't been breeding. Driftwood's very important, guys, just so you know. Make sure I push that to the corner as much as I can. So let's actually rearrange some of this stuff anyway. Let's throw that back there. Throw you over here so they can actually use this cave. I actually made this little device here. Just PVC pipe, and I attached some of the moss onto it. Hopefully that gets them to breed a little bit. But maybe like that would be better. Anywho, we'll see what happens now. I'll show you guys later with the lights on, or an update on the next following video. I don't know yet, but these guys are doing great. These guys are gonna look great too. We're gonna throw in some wafers in there. I know they're probably not gonna eat, but just to calm down some of the tension. So here we have the other 12. Look at how dirty that water is. I don't mind breaking the rubber band. I'd rather just save the bag. There we go. Now let me see if I can try to count it the way it is. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. 12. Keep in mind, in every one he said he put an extra one. There's no extra one in all of them. It's been missing, if anything, but... But again, he really needed to make this sale. Apparently, he needed tank space. He let these guys go very cheap. It's the only reason why I bought them. I wasn't trying to buy any more fish. I mean, look at these guys. You guys can't really see, but I'm gonna go release them first. Next one. Oh, I dropped one in here. Excuse me. Come on out. I think it might be easier if I just grab them. Again, just trying to grab them nice and softly. Did many times I could have just grabbed them, but I didn't want to hurt them. Like that. We're gonna do the other 6 big ones of the honeycomb. Oh, sorry, I didn't finish the snow whites. Oops. That's how distracted I get. And that. In here, there should only be 6. If you do the math correctly. Oh, 5. Only 5, it says here. Okay, release these 5. These guys are pretty decent. Ooh. Try to jump out. And then here we open up this one. We have our honeycomb. Again, sometimes people ask me, oh, I know you guys got it cheaper when I resell it, but you also have to take into consideration, how often do I buy? Those are one of the benefits I get from buying so many fish at a time. If you bought just as many fish, I could probably get it really cheap too. But if you're only buying 5 or 10 of them, there's not much I can do on that, especially at that size. Maybe if you're buying breeding pairs, if you're buying 10 of them, yeah, I've got some leeway. And I can always source them for you. It's just, I don't make much on that, so I don't offer that often. Wow, that one's pretty big. This one's gonna be a male, I'm sure of it. Look at that. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 6 total, just like said in the packaging. Looks like one didn't want to leave. Perfect. Release these bad boys. Now we have another 12 here. I forgot about snow whites as well. Again, I split them up so if for any reason some tank gets sick or something, I have a backup to survive. I mean, look how dirty that water is. It's probably the tannins, but wow. Just wow. Okay, we open this up. Let's see if I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And some duckweed too. Nice. See if we can catch all of it in one go. Always 1 or 2 stragglers that don't want to leave the tank, leave the bag. And it's a good amount of fish. 12. Release them. I've been told the reason why my duckweed won't grow is I have too much water movement, so it doesn't let them grow. But we're gonna come back probably either later tonight or tomorrow. Either I will update you with this video or I'll update you in the next following video. We'll see yet. I haven't figured out how long this video is gonna come out to. I don't want it to be too long. Try to keep it under 30 minutes maximum. But yeah. Little update. Let's see if we can spot them. Sorry for the tank being so dirty. That's one of them. There's 2. So the honeycomb. Let's see if we can spot our snow whites. Wow, these tanks are... The glass is just really dirty. My angelfish. Let's see if we can spot. There's some more of the snow whites. Maybe they start to clean out this tank too. There's some albinos that have bred for me twice already too. See anybody in here breeding? Any eggs? No. Anyway guys, I want to thank you guys for watching and hope to see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to see more videos just like this. I'm going to end up cutting the video because it's already getting too long. I will do an update 2 days, 3 days to see what they look like and how they're doing after. But anyway, thank you guys for watching again. Don't forget to check out our other social medias. We're on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and we even have a page that we're going to start to use a lot more than normal. Again, I'm no longer importing fish. I'm only going to be breeding and breeding and breeding. I'll be buying breeding pairs. If you have any fish for sale, I will pick it up locally only. If you want to ship, we can work something out. But again, I'm going to be trying to pump out as many fishes as I can. As you can see, I've got 2 full breeding racks. It's a little bit more of a looking type of thing, especially for the fry. But downstairs, full breeding. So hope to see you guys soon. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.